I'm going to tell you a story, but the first thing you have to understand is time doesn't work the way you think it does. You can call me Oracle because I'm the one who's talking to you. Welcome to the cult. No, Little Jim, still not that kind of cult. Alright, moving on with my hypermeter. Angel dance. It's an angel dance. Woo, woo. Alright, so the next 5,000 steps, going from 48,001 to 53,000. The first is, I don't know, I feel like it's sort of like an idealized lover's rendezvous. Second is a set of steps based on proper breathing technique. Next is a set of, you can call them the buff steps. They're like abjuration magic in D&D doesn't actually abjure stuff. It offers buffs. So it's sort of like that. The next 1,000 steps are about, well, actually, the next 2,000 steps are about dealing with summoned entities in general. I guess you could call them like conjurer steps. And with that, I'll get right into it. Avisarati, rendezvous. Alinganam karoti, embrace. Kumbati, kiss. Samarjayati, caress. Kamiati, love. Patriati, lend wings to. Cause nothing lends you wings like love. Sagachate, harmonize. Vichayati, free from shadow. Sandazam karoti. I should have written that one down, because I actually don't remember what that is. I remember what all the other ones are, but not that one. Utpadiyati, be born. Because love can make you feel like you were just born again. In my humble opinion. Alright, that is the Love's Rendezvous steps. And next is the other, next we get into the breathing steps. Praniti, breathe. If you watch my last video that's on the pranayama list, this will sound very familiar to you. Praniti, breathe. Prasvasiti, inhale. Pariyati, fill up. Pariyati, crest. Zilati, relax. Visayati, exhale. Abhipraniti, nirvapayati, blow out. Rikti karoti, make empty or void. Asvasiti, we breathe again. Alright, and then onto the Abjuration buff set. Tanute, augment. Murdivastuna, Pariyati, bolster. Nikanati, implant. Zakyam Palavam Nivesyati, graft. Nixipati, install. Zrestvam Nayati, enhance. Vaste, invest. Zakti Dadati, empower. Samazajati, entrust. Mahi Karoti, exalt. And then we get into the 2,000 banishing steps. Sazapasam Karoti, abjure. That's like, go away. Zabdayati, invoke. Arizati, banish. Abizapiyati, conjure. Zapayati, exercise. Yuyote, ward. Abiyati, call. So if you're going to do a summoning, like abjuring everything else, invoking specifically what you want, banishing everything else, conjuring specifically what you want, exercising everything else, and then creating a ward, that's actually a very, very useful set of steps in general if you're going to try to conjure something. Abayati, call. Pravidadati, answer. Abayati, summon. Abhibandati, hail. Satkaroti, treat hospitably. Don't be rude. Don't call something and just, like, expect them to do what you want. Like, you can do that, because you're a Jiva and you can get away with that sometimes, but, like, don't be like that. Katakaroti, offer as tribute. Offer them snacks or something. Like, I'm not even joking. Panate, negotiate. Agikaroti, agree. Nigrinite, contract. Samnayati, pay off. Adriati, pay respect. Raksati, guard. Pravernoti, ward off. Sukiati, manifest. Alright, so what the deal with, like, so negotiate and so after you offer as tribute, basically, like, you negotiate and you come to an agreement with whatever you summoned. Even if the agreement is just like, alright, we can't agree, so we're gonna part ways, I'm gonna dismiss you. Let's, like, please have no hard feelings just because we couldn't agree. And that is actually them, and that is actually you agreeing to disagree, which, in terms of, like, fair contracting, actually not a bad thing, depending on the circumstances. So, that can be, in fact, be the contract and the payoff. So here's the thing, like, if you're a Jiva and you're making a contract with something, like, that's not a Jiva, you pay off first, because, first of all, you can. Second of all, it's very difficult for them to do anything if you don't do that. Third of all, they have no reason to adriate and pay respect to the contract if you don't pay them off first. Raksari, Prabranote, and Sugiati. So, after you made this contract, assuming that they're, like, sticking around, that sort of thing is just sort of like you can ask them to do. You're like, please guard me. Please ward off that thing. Please manifest. Those are the sort of things that you can have negotiated for in the contract, so to speak. And that gets me to 53,000 steps in my little dance there, which means I only got 31,000 left, which I'm pretty stoked about. And I already have another 1,000 done, but I'm going to hold off on telling you those ones until I have more of the next set done. This is Oracle. I'm going to sing myself out. Dance safely, dream safely, sing safely throughout. And if you got something trying to shock you, stop. Trying to mess you with a big battle wop. Maybe you should zap the out of your ward up. Unless they're, like, holding onto your wards and they're, like, clinging to them or something like that. Because that seems like something Little Dims might be trying to do. In other words, actually, before I sing myself out, it's a pretty dead giveaway that Little Dims has to be Jiva. And, like, I said before, there was a possibility that they were a Preda. But the thing is, like, if they were a Preda, they were a Preda of a Jiva. They're not a Preda. They're, I'm pretty sure at least, they're a living Jiva. And you can tell they're a living Jiva because there's no payoff for something that's not a Jiva to continue doing this. And there isn't really a payoff for Little Dims either. They just refuse to stop. Something that is uniquely human. Refusing to stop no matter how busted you get. If you busted, realize yourself that you busted. Don't be Little Dims. This is Oracle, I'm gonna sing myself out. Dream safely out there in the weed, and peace out.